Government has shut down all 46 colleges of education across the country indefinitely. The decision taken today follows the over 3-week strike by lecturers of the colleges.
One of the busiest colleges of education in the country, located here in Accra, turns out empty and quiet with only a handful of students on campus. This is as a result of the ongoing strike by the Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana, CETAG, who are demanding payment for their interim market premiums and book research allowances. The president of the Student Representative Council of the school, Solomon Owusu-Akwete, say the strike is having a toll on their academic activities.
It's affecting all levels. Level 100s, 200s, and 300s. They are all affected. With the level 100s, they are in for a new course. They are in for a degree. And they met no tutor, no orientation. So they are just moving about.
Citi News' Marie-France Fojo tells the story of a community that has had to wait 6 years for its first ever electricity bill.
Samsam is a farming community of about 3,000 people, and the average person lives in a single room with a maximum of 2 bulbs. Many of them appear to be barely surviving. But almost every resident here owes the Electricity Company of Ghana at least 2,000 cedis.
Radio came in the papers, and then it was stated that some of the meters were 40. That was a side of the salary people. Not quite long, these people came. They said we had to pay the whole amount within 3 months. How? I'm a farmer. I don't do anything. How can I pay these 51 million cedis?
This situation has not only affected the daily lives of the farmers who live in this community. Behind me are pupils of the Samsam Presby Primary School, and their school has been without electricity for 3 years. As a result, the ICT department has been converted into another classroom, all because there is no electricity to power the machines they use in studying the ICT.
Now we move to Parliament, where the House will face a lawsuit if a watered-down version of the Right to Information Bill is passed.
With mounting pressure on the House to pass the bill before it ends its current sitting, the coalition of civil society organizations, though through one of its leading members, Akoto Ampao, says the bill must reflect reality.
Must exercise the powers of government in a manner that promotes the interests and welfare of the people of Ghana. And therefore, if Parliament, as exercising a power of government in the bigger sense, passes a right to information bill into law, which frustrates the constitutional provision to ensure that the people of Ghana, the sovereign people of Ghana, have access to information so as to demand and ensure accountability, we will challenge it.
A long-standing feud among executives of the Odorkor local chapter of the Ghana Private Road Transport Union sparked clashes, leaving 6 persons sustaining gunshot and cutlass wounds.
A legal battle between 2 local chairmen, Samuel Kwe and Isaac Mensah of the Odorkor branch of the GPRTU, and a subsequent race as to who becomes the legitimate chairman, triggered Friday's attack. One of the drivers narrates the incident.
This morning, there was a brutal fighting. The Land-guards and the station members, they follow us, running after us.
Why?
Simply because we are the new GPRTU 1, and we want to enter into the office. They refuse to allow us to enter to the office. They shoot people, about 6 people, some injured. They use cutlasses to cut some of our members.
2 of the injured were taken to the Odorkor police station to get their statements written, while the other 4 are on admission at an undisclosed hospital for fear of further attacks.
Let's get to some stories from the courtroom. And the Dodowa District Magistrate Court has remanded 9 persons over their involvement in a gunfight at the Shai Osuduku District Hospital that left several patients traumatized.
We appeared before court with 9 accused persons. 9 accused persons whom we have so far identified as having been involved in this incident that occurred 3 days today. The charges that we have put before the court for the time being, for us to conclude our investigation, it's possible we can amend the charges. There is conspiracy to commit crime. There is causing harm. There is indiscriminate discharge of firearm without in public place, such as the district hospital. And there is an abetment.
Now, the dream of an 18-year-old traditional priest to pursue education at the George Penny Senior High School is in limbo because the school has denied him admission over a sacred cap he wears.
Many years ago now, that time about 6 to 7 years, and then I went to school. Then we are playing. I'm playing with my boys. I fall down, so my hand gets cracked. From there, according to our culture, when something happens like that, we go and find out the source behind this accident. So they go and heard that the spirit of our land said, I'll go and come and replace the first person who stay in this position. Then that is a starting point of the thing. By the time that they gave me the cape, they go through the rituals before they gave me the cape. So they told me that I cannot remove this cape until I leave this world. That means I live into the spiritual world.
So you are going to wear this cape literally until you die?
Yes. So I should not force myself to remove it, and I should control myself towards my friend, how to play with my friend so that they will not remove it. So me too, I go according to those rules so that I should not do those things.